Hey there, Riley Martin here. Here at the UGA State Botanical Garden, having a nice day just walking around. I'm going to be showing you guys some of the different plants and wildlife that you might be able to find here, so hope you enjoy. So something that I just found here at the UGA State Botanical Garden is the ginkgo biloba, which is the official tree of Athens, Georgia, here in this nice placard. And that is the ginkgo right there. And their berries are actually, they look very peculiar. They're very squishy and they're kind of green, and if you throw them at the ground really hard, they explode. So pretty neat fact about the ginkgo right there, the official tree of Athens, Georgia. So I just came upon a tree that we've talked about in class before. That tree right there, it's a tulip poplar. It's a pretty tree. You can tell it's a tulip poplar pretty much just by the leaves. Pretty distinct, but pretty cool tree. So a downed tree like this actually creates a lot of habitat for the wildlife that live in this forest here. Don't know if you can see it, but bird right there. I believe that is a blue jay. But as I was saying, all this downed tree right here actually creates a lot of habitat for wildlife around here. And there's a rock right here covered in moss. And if you actually look really close, see that bug crawling around. Pretty cool looking. Then get over here and there's a holly bush. There's some poke salad up there. It's a pretty common weed found in this state of Georgia. This actually looks like it is a sweet gum right here. It's a really large tree trunk, probably struck by lightning if I had to guess. So I'm sure, as everybody knows, it's that time of the year again where pollen is a pretty big issue. I believe this came from an oak tree, just judging by the leaves, but pollen is nobody's friend. This big tree right here is an American beech. Very big tree. Get up here pretty close and see if we can look at some leaves. Some new leaves that are just now coming in. Very old tree, I'm sure. So as I'm walking on the trail, I found this downed tree log. I believe it was probably an oak tree. But if you look closely, there are a few wasp nests. Probably dirt daubers because they look like they're made out of mud. I believe that one might have a casing in it. I don't want to get too close. Look at all the different kind of growth that's occurring under it. All the various stages of plant life found right here. It's pretty cool. Well, I think that is poison ivy, I believe. So I'm down here trying to get a closer look at this creek, and it's pretty stagnant, algae-ridden water. Doesn't look that clean. I don't really see any fish. There's a little bit of a trickle right there, but it's kind of a sad little river, honestly. So I'm walking along the trail here, and I almost stepped on this little tiny guy right there. Let's see if I can catch him. So this plant right here is mountain laurel. It's very common in North Georgia. And the thing about this tree is you actually cannot, or this bush, you cannot use the woody stems for fire. Actually, the smoke is toxic to humans because these are actually believe they're not, or they are poisonous if you ingest them. But you cannot burn the wood of these mountain laurel plants. So this tree right here is the Chinese tulip tree, and it looks kind of similar to a tulip poplar. Guessing the only difference is obviously this one is China. I recognize these two trees. These are white oaks. You can tell the bark is very pale in appearance. Beautiful trees, pretty big. Probably around like 100 years old. Alright folks, thanks for watching my video today. We're heading out of the botanical gardens.